So, Tashi Delek, everybody. So, our meditation tonight is Bodhicitta meditation. And so this meditation actually is not much difference from other meditation. So it is kind of procedure is pretty similar. As all the meditation, we always first settle ourselves. In meditation, settling is very necessary and very important. Because in our daily life, with so many kind of a busyness and hustle and bustles and many ups and downs with our kind of like a body everywhere, and then mind kind of scattered, and many different emotions that we have, went through. So it's kind of like a little bit unsettled. So in meditation, the most important thing is just first to bring ourselves kind of into that calm zone, or what do you call, more settled. And so that is why we actually begin our meditation with this procedure, kind of making our meditation posture, and then settling our body kind of with the relaxations. And when we do this, we bring ourselves totally into the present moment. And then from there, we actually go more deeper. So in meditation in general, we actually move inward. So it is like our mind is always kind of like outward. We are always thinking about past, thinking about future, making many different plans. So in meditation, actually, we should not send our mind outward. Okay, so just kind of we need to bring our mind inward, and then kind of with this Bodhicitta meditation, actually where it focuses is Bodhi actually is a Sanskrit word for enlightenment. So somehow enlightenment, like a Buddha nature, the nature of enlightenment somehow reside deep within ourselves. So it is just kind of somehow we have an enlightened quality, we have an enlightened nature, and somehow it is kind of it is within us, just like a source of ourself. The essence of ourself is very pure, very loving, very compassionate, full of light, full of peace. Actually, it is there. So until we kind of go inward and kind of get in touch with that, we will not kind of get it. So that is why in meditation we actually go inward, and then with this meditation we actually go deeper within ourselves. So it is kind of we let ourselves go beyond our body. So then when we go beyond our body, actually what we actually encounter is our own feelings and emotions and all this stuff. And these all feelings and emotions, they are also part of us. So we need to come to some kind of acceptance. Just kind of okay, no matter all this emotion, maybe many of this emotion I don't like it, but they are mine, right? This is kind of it belongs to me. I'm the owner. So if I don't accept this, then who will accept it? So somehow we kind of accept whatever we are feeling, whatever emotions that we have. It is not, we are not accepting the cause of that emotion. We are just accepting whatever it is in us that is already created. So kind of like accepting and connecting with our own emotion, acknowledging that these are mine and I will accept it. Whether I accept it or not, it is mine already, right? So better to kind of, it's already there, so it is better to live with it and kind of, what do you call? Not fight with it. So kind of being in peace with your own feelings, with your own emotion. So that is kind of like when we go a little bit deeper within ourselves, like beyond our physical body, there is this whole another level of ourself that is like called the world of emotions and feelings. And then again, we go more further actually to connect, because there is something beyond our feelings and emotion. There's all these thoughts, these ideas, the stories that we make in our head, right? These all different kind of notions, ideas, like all these things, those are called thoughts. So it is like it is in our mind. So whether we have those positive thoughts, negative thoughts, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, whose thoughts are they? It is our own thought, right? Those thoughts actually belong to us. It is not, it doesn't belong to anybody else. It belongs to us and it is ours, and somehow we need to connect with those thoughts, and we need to actually kind of accept again without judging, without trying to control, sort of like connecting with those thoughts. And when you actually accept your own thoughts and connect with your own thoughts, amazing thing that what it does is actually it calms, like all your mind actually starting to calm. So that is actually kind of like the result. So when you connect with your thoughts, then your thoughts will actually calm down. So when your thoughts are actually calm, and then what happens is actually we actually go beyond, deeper within our thoughts, because those thoughts are actually floating in our mind. And so when you actually calm all these thoughts, what happens is our mind become very clear. And we will start, actually, we will begin to see the luminosity, the clarity part of our own mind. And so then we actually go within that, and then somehow we are connecting with our mind. And if we go more and more deeper within our own mind, and somehow that our enlightened nature, it is somewhere there. So we will actually have to connect with that clear. In Buddhist terminology, we use the word clear light. So it is kind of like the very kind of peaceful, full of light, very, that state of yourself. And then we connect with that, and somehow we should be able to recognize ourselves with that pure, enlightened nature. And somehow, at the moment, we are not actually totally there. So you generate sort of like love and compassion, sort of like I wanted to actually become that in reality that is me. And why I want to become that, why I want to connect with my own enlightened nature, it is actually your motivation is because of love and compassion to yourself and all the beings in the universe. So that is like for the benefit of all the sentient beings, I really want to become that enlightened self, which is actually myself. So that actually we call it Bodhicitta meditation, okay?